Welcome again to Peppermint Wednesday. My name is Peter Roper, also known as the Family Businessman, and you're sharing a peppermint tea with me today whilst we share some thoughts on our video blog. And today I want to talk to you about, yet again, one of my 5 keys, which is reputation. And I was talking with somebody recently and they said, can I have the reputation I really want? And I said, of course you can. And they said, well, the trouble is I've got a lot of employees. We're a family business, multi-generation, but there's an awful lot of different values going on. And I said, what's your challenge? And they said, well, some of our employees, particularly, their values are clearly not the same as ours and vice versa. And I said, well, that figures. That's absolutely the case. I mean, you know, life is like that. So what is your real challenge? And he said, well, the thing is, it's about consistency. It's about consistency with our prospects, our clients, our suppliers. I said, okay, well, that starts from the family. It's a family-owned, family-held business. In that case, ask yourself the question, you know, I've said about it before on previous Peppermint blogs, which is, are you demonstrating your values in action? And I think what you need to do is these 3 keys here, and that is assess your business and assess your values as a family. And are they the same? Because my experience is quite often they're not. Quite often they get changed over a period of years particularly. Reassess those values. Don't do it as one of these mission statements, vision, value jobs where nobody takes a blind bit of notice, puts it on a bit of paper and throws it in the bin. Ask yourself a serious question. What are the fundamental values to your family? Then ask yourself this question, which is, what about the rest of the family, the rest of the generations? You know, maybe they're brothers, cousins, uncles, aunties, 2nd, 3rd generation, etc. Because you know what? We grow up as a broad family, but values can change. Let's get consistency with those people first. Let's make sure they're consistently right for the business. In other words, demonstrate them in action day to day. Demonstrate them in action. How can you do that? And then you can go to your employees and then talk about the fact that these are the values that you want to permeate through the business, through everything that you do. So many times I see this mistake, particularly in public sector, frankly, where people talk this game about values, but of course they don't believe in them. They don't believe them because they're not demonstrated to them on a day-to-day basis, so of course they don't act on them themselves. The great beauty of a family business is that we can do these things because we are nimble enough and because we care enough. So suss out the values, reassess them, make sure they're still in place. Broaden that and say, okay, of all the family members in the business, is it still the case? Then look at the business as a whole and say that's what you want to impact into the business itself, and go to your employees. And I won't be at all surprised that if you are demonstrating values in action, it's not an issue. If you do have an issue, then you've got to take a long, hard look at yourself. So that's it. Let's get social. Get on the blog, get on social media, send me a personal email. I'll always respond to you. Let's talk about values in action. Let's talk about how reputation works in business, particularly family business. And remember, if I can help you in any way, just let me know. Thanks for listening.